2, 3, 4.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews, and today we have a juice review for you. Yes, today we're looking at 5 juices from Big Tasty over at my vapery. Now, these are a sample pack that was sent across to me by Phoenix Distribution. Big thumbs up to them. They're the ones that's got behind the Mistmint P1 pod that came out a while ago, and they've sent me out a few little goodies which are behind my sign up there, still to review. But I thought we'd just do this sample, and because these are just 10ml samples, I'm not doing my normal review where I vape them through a tank and everything else, because 10ml, you'd be gone within a matter of moments. So we have 5 flavours that we will quickly run through. There will be a quick pause in between each of them while I stick new wicks into the unicorn pandemic, which is sitting on top of the unicorn vert. So I'll quickly run through the 5 juices we have. We have got lime Cola Libra. We have got strawberry Daiquiri. We have raspberry Mojito. We have Kiwi Lemonade and Citra Berry Cosmo. So without further ado, let's get cracking on with the lime Cola Libra. It does smell like lime cola, I'll give it that. So these are 70-30 juices, from what I can remember. So I'll just quickly get some just onto this, and we'll take it for a quick spin and see what we get. Definitely getting the sense of lime cola coming through on this. Straight away you're getting hit by a fresh lime. It's like being squeezed over it. The cola is quite hid, but it does then come through. Once you've exhaled, the cola is then coming through on this. It's actually rather nice. And then keeping in line with the alcoholic nature of this, there is a slight coolant to it. It's not too cold, it's not too cool at all. It's just settled about nice. But overall, yeah, that is quite a pleasant vape. It's quite surprised. I've never tried anything from the Big Tasty before, so it's the first time trying them, and that is quite pleasant. Would it be an all-day vape? I don't know. I couldn't say what it was going to be like first thing in the morning, before you had that cup of coffee. But after a cup of coffee, but definitely an evening or a nice warm summer's day vape, I would reckon that would be. It's just, it's pleasant, really pleasant. No chemical overtones, really smooth, and as you can see, plenty of vapour. So, we will pause that there, and I'm going to get re-wicked, and we'll come back and do the strawberry daiquiri. Okay, so here we are back with the strawberry daiquiri. I hate these I hate the bottles when they're just brand new and you can hardly get the lids open. That is every vapor's experience, isn't it? Not used to, well, I suppose I am used to 10ml bottles, because that's what I get my next salts in. Straight away from the smell, you're getting the strawberries coming through. I was really hoping for really ripe strawberry coming through there, like you would get on a strawberry daiquiri, but it's more, can't say a candied strawberry, but a strawberry flavour and a strawberry syrup was be more of what I would say on there. The lemon lime is just balanced perfectly as you expect for a daiquiri. And it is a fruity, because it's a syrupy strawberry, it is a fruity, it is really fruity, but it's a syrup as opposed to being your sort of the nice crisp strawberry you would expect. Again, it's a 70-30 juice, plenty of clouds as you expect, no nasty aftertone, no chemical aftertones in this at all, which you would tend to expect on cheaper ranges. Now these are priced in around £15 mark for 100ml, so it is a cheaper range. I wouldn't say budget range, but it's a cheaper range. And you'd normally expect to be a chemical flavour coming through, but no, not at all. So that's that. So far, I would definitely give both these juices an 8 out of 10. Strawberry daiquiri, even though it's a cocktail, I probably would vape that all day because it is quite pleasant. So, I'm going to come back up again, going to rewick again. I know this sounds like a really waste of cotton, but hey ho, it's reviews. And it will be the raspberry mojito. See you in a moment. Okay, this time it is the raspberry mojito, and I already have it just up this time. See if time on camera, it's just up and ready to go. Straight away you're getting hit with that raspberry. It is a bang in the mouth raspberry, and then as you're exhaling, it's a luscious hint of the mint, not overpowering. The mint could have been taken over this vape very, very easily, but it hasn't. It's like someone's just got a fresh mint leaf and cracked it over it and just gone into it. And then just right at the tail end, you've got the sharpness of those raspberries, and then you've got that lime kicking in at the very tail end just to balance it out with the mint. Ooh, I think this is going to be one to purchase. Not normally the biggest fan of mint vapes, but the mint balance with the lime really is giving you the, oh, yeah. That's a definite 9 out of 10 on that one. I couldn't say it's a 10 out of 10 until I had a long vapes on it and everything else, but that's definitely a 9 out of 10 vape. And that's one for my purchase list. Okay, so 3 down, 2 to go. What's left to go? We have got Kiwi Lemonade. So, again, you know the drill. Pause, rewick, back up again in a minute. See you in a moment. Okay, back again, and we have, oh, if I can get on camera, the Kiwi Lemonade. Big tasty. Let's have a wee go at this and see what we're getting. Okay, and initially it's like taking a gulp of the old-fashioned cloudy lemonade. Not what you sort of the clear lemonade things you get today, that's sort of a pale imitation of lemonade, but the old-fashioned cloudy lemonades where it's real lemons being used in it. So it's that sort of a taste when you initially get it, but then you get hit with a wee. On the back note, you're getting hit with a kiwi. So the kiwi is there as a back note. Even though it's saying Kiwi Lemonade, it's more like lemonade kiwi. Because the lemonade is the first thing that really hits you. Then the kiwi just balances out that lemon. Quite pleasantly again. and it's fresh crushed, freshly squeezed lemons to make the Kiwi Lemonade, and that's what you're getting. So it's not a chemical lemon, which you tend to find in a lot of lemon vapes. Again, this is actually, I'm actually really shocked and surprised by the quality of these, and they're not getting any chemicals whatsoever. It gets very smooth, and it is really refreshing on the palate, and you're left with kiwi, but then all of a sudden you get these wee tingles of lemon coming out of nowhere again. But the overwhelming, when your mouth left in your mouth, flavour left in your mouth, is the kiwi. That's a good solid 8.5 out of 10 for that. I'm really surprised at the results I'm giving these, because they're a cheap liquid at 15 quid a bottle. That's cheap. You're normally expecting for premiums to pay 20 quid for 100 mils, so £15 for 100 mils is really good value. Okay, so last up on the list is the Citra Berry Cosmo. Don't really know what to expect from this one, but again we'll find out in a mo. See you in a mo. Okay, here we are back again with the Citra Berry. Let's have a wee go at this and see. This one's cold. This one you get the cold hit in the back of the throat, definitely. Definitely getting the blackcurrant in there. It's like a, at the minute it's like a blackcurrant locket. So it's a cold blackcurrant vape. Then you're getting, it's hard to describe. What's in a Cosmo? He tries to think back to his bartending days. I think what's in the Cosmo. Now it's starting to come through, so it's taking a minute or two for it to come through when you're vaping it. It's a mixture of lemon and lime. Now, I really think the chef, whoever's made these, the Big Tasty range, has come across an absolutely fantastic lemon and lime concentrate and said, right, what can we do with these? And started off with those as a base and then put other flavours to them. They're really, whatever concentrate they've actually used for the lemon and lime, or the concentrates they've used for the lemon and lime, they've got it spot on. No chemical to overtones. The blackcurrant in this one, it's not the best blackcurrant I've ever tasted, but it's a decent blackcurrant. Bearing in mind again, I'm going to repeat it again, $14.99 for 100 mils. It's a cheap juice, but not cheap concentrates. I wouldn't say this would be my favourite as dozen. Probably out of the 5, it would probably be my weakest one, so I would say that would be an 8 out of 10 on that one. So it just remains me to say thank you very much to Phoenix Distribution for sending me the items across for the purposes of review. There'll be more coming up. We've got some Dozy vapes to do exactly the same way, because they again are just the sample bottles and everything else, so we will get to those. So thank you very much, Kelly, for getting all that organised. And if you've enjoyed this wee review, folks, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. If you leave me a thumbs down, drop me a wee comment down below just to say why you're giving me a thumbs down, so I can make things better. And if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the wee bell so you're notified anytime I produce a review. And to everybody else who has already subscribed to me, thank you very much. Every single one of your subscriptions is very much appreciated. And it just remains me to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this review. Take care now. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.